Hi guys, the money management tool, although it is in an expert advisor form, it is not a trading robot. It is solely intended for manual discretionary trading. Now the money management tool has the ability to calculate your position size and execute the trade, either a market order or a pending order. But before we get there, let's explain two additional features first. At the top right corner you will notice there's two clocks. The very top clock displays the historic time converted to your local time of any candle in the history. A very nice useful feature when your MetaTrader time is not in sync with your local time. All you have to do is move your mouse in any horizontal direction to display any historic candle time converted into your local time. The second clock, on the other hand, displays the amount of time left for the current developing candle. At the moment we are on the 1 hour chart and there is 34 minutes left before the end of this candle. Now moving on to how the indicator actually works. At the moment you will notice there is no buttons displayed anywhere on the chart. As I'm moving my mouse cursor to the top right corner, you will see a show button which appears. The tool also has the option to display the button on the left top corner of the chart. Now I'm going to click on the button and another two buttons appear. A pending button should you want to trade a pending order, or simply if the pending button still remains off, it will calculate a market order. The trade button is to execute the trade. At the bottom at the current price you will notice it has also created two horizontal lines, a stop loss line and a take profit line. In order to move them, you have to double click on the line so that a small square appears on your right against the price line before you will be able to move the line. Simply click the horizontal line and drag the stop loss line to where you want it to be. You will also notice that the take profit line is automatically adjusted according to your predetermined risk to reward ratio. Now for a buy, you simply drag the stop loss line below the current price, and for a sell, simply drag it above the current price. You will also notice there's a white text displayed on the stop loss line. TP, that is the amount of pips, the difference between the current market price and where the take profit line is. SL, the amount of pips and difference between the current market price and where the stop loss line is. And L, that is your position size calculated according to your predetermined money management rules, whether it is a percentage of your account balance, percentage of a predetermined account value, or a fixed position size. To execute the trade, you click on the trade button. Order has been sent. Click OK. Click on the hide button. It will automatically hide all the buttons and all the stop loss and take profit line, and your order is in the market. I'm going to delete this trade, close it, move my mouse back to the top right, click on the show, move down, double click on the stop loss line, drag the stop loss down, go back to the trade button and execute a buy order. Go to the hide button and there's the order in the market. Right click on the chart, I'm going to close this trade, click on the show button, click on the pending button to activate the pending order. Remember to double click on the horizontal lines, drag your pending line where you want to place the pending order, click on the trade button, order sent, click OK, click on the hide button, and your pending order is in the market. Right click on the chart, delete the order. To download this tool, simply visit www.mql5.com, click on the market and do a search for money management tool. Also, you use this tool at your own risk. Now, how does the settings work? You click on your navigator, click on Expert Advisors, you look for Money Management Tool. Simply drag it and drop it onto your screen. Yes. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. The very top function there, you can choose whether you want to display the buttons on your top right corner of the chart or the top left corner. The second function, display main button when mouse is closed, function is turned on. This means that when you move your mouse towards the corner, the button will appear and it will disappear when you move your mouse away. If you switch this function off, the button will stay on permanently. Currently this function is switched off. If we switch it on, there's additional information that appears below the button when the main button is clicked. The color of the text, that's very simple. The money management calculation, at the moment by default it is set as a percentage of your account. You can choose whether it must be a fixed position size or a percentage of a predetermined account value. Please note that when you have chosen a percentage of a predetermined value, you have to populate this field. You have to add a value, otherwise the calculations will not be correct, as well as a percentage of your account size, which will also work in conjunction with this function here. The only function which does not require values in these two fields is a fixed position size. There you go there. But that function does require this setting to be filled in. And lastly, the risk reward level by default is set to 4, but you can change it to whatever you want it to be. You can set it to 1.5 if you want it to be 1.5, and so on. And when you are done, simply click OK, and it is on your chart. Guys, to load the indicator into MetaTrader, you go to File, Open Offline Data, and this will open. You click on MQL, you click on Export, and you simply paste the money management tool into this file over here. When you're done, close it, go to